Hello, my name is Marcia Johnson and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Together with my grandnieces and nephew, Allie, Ashley, and Ryan, we are Marcia's Crafts. Today we're going to make this All That You Are card. I'm trying to use the stamps that are going to retire that I haven't used yet, and this is one of them. So hope you like it. Let's get started. Oh, first thing I wanted to say that Rebecca Bullock won our giveaway and I haven't heard from her yet. So just a reminder, Rebecca, if you're out there, please send your address to marciascrafts@hotmail.com and I will get that prize out to you. If Rebecca doesn't answer in a couple of weeks, we'll just put it up for grabs again. I'll let you know about that. Okay, what you're gonna need to do this card is the All That You Are stamp set. We're gonna use this big image and this little one here. You'll also need the rectangular stitched framelits. We'll be using the largest 3. For ink, just VersaMark. Okay, let's get going. We're gonna have a Calypso Coral card base, and this is the inside. We will be embossing that aside, and this is to emboss also. Let me make sure I'm getting the right thing here. We're gonna emboss the envelope, the inside of the card. Okay, first I'm gonna take this little image, and after using my embossing buddy, when you're gonna emboss, good idea to use an embossing buddy because it takes away the static and any oils that might have gotten on the paper from your fingers or whatever. Just this corner for the inside of the card and just the bottom left for the envelope. We'll get our VersaMark ink. And we're going to use this on the inside and for the envelope, so ink it up. And I'm just going to stamp in the bottom right corner for the inside of the card. Put it out of the way so I don't stick my fingers in it. For the envelope, I'm going to stamp in the bottom left corner. Also, I'm going to put that away so I don't mess it up. And then let me bring in my silicone mat just so there's a slight difference in color so I can see where I'm stamping. For this one, it's a large image. I'm going to bring the VersaMark to the stamp and cover it. VersaMark's really sticky, which is why the embossing powder sticks to it. Okay, let's put this down right in the center of the vellum. Okay, let's peel that off. There we go. Okay, I'm bringing our embossing powder. If you happen to get some powder somewhere you don't want, either wipe it off with a brush or your fingernail or something. That looks pretty good. Here's our envelope. See, there's a little bit there for some reason. Let's just take that off with my fingernail. There, that looks good. Now for our main image. Okay, now I'm going to bring in my trusty cheese board because I really like to emboss using it. It holds things in place and I don't burn my fingers, which is for me a win-win. I'm going to warm up my heating tool. The heating tool from Stampin' Up! Has 2 settings. We want it on the highest. I swear embossing for me never loses its magic. It's just always the coolest thing. Okay, our embossing is done, and now we're going to do some big shot work. We're going to take our embossed image and cut that out with the smallest stitched rectangle. We're also going to take a piece of Whisper White and cut that out with that same rectangle. The next largest rectangle is going to go on the black. and the largest is going to go on the gold. Okay, and through the magic of YouTube, that's already done. So now we're going to do some coloring on our image. The first time I used blends, and it was a little bit blotchy for me, and then I thought I will try some markers. So that's what we're going to do this time. We're going to use our Stampin' Right markers, and I'm going to use Daffodil Delight, Old Olive, and Calypso Coral. Calypso Coral, this little slice here of flower, and then over here. Yeah, when you put it down on the white, it actually looks pretty good. So then for our leaves, we're going to use Old Olive. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a little bit. Now it's time to assemble. Oh, before we do though, I could not find any Calypso Coral ribbon that was current. So I took this Petal Pink metallic ribbon. It's from the metallic ribbon combo. And I just took my Calypso Coral Dark blend and just colored it in. It makes a lovely, shiny Calypso Coral ribbon. And we'll set that aside to dry also. And let's begin our assembly. Take our card base and we'll take our white piece that goes on the inside of our card. Get some glue. Go ahead and glue that down. And we'll take our gold piece and glue that to the front of the card. We're going to attach our image layer to the to our white layer. You know, it looks still a little bit wet. I'm going to take my heat tool and on the low setting, I'm just going to dry this to make sure it's really dry. Okay, attaching vellum is kind of tricky. What I'm going to do is take my silicone mat here and add some glue. I'm going to take a sponge that I have set aside for this purpose, and I'm going to just get a little bit of glue on it, not very much. And I'm just going to go around the edges, mostly in the corners. I'm going to put my vellum down onto my white, matching it up exactly. Then I'm going to turn it over and press. And you really can't see the glue. It's kind of magic. Okay, then we're going to mount our image onto the black layer. The pitter-patter of feet you hear is my little Romeo coming to say hi. Hello, Romeo. How are you doing? And then we're going to put dimensionals on the back of this. It's a fairly large image, so I'm going to put about 8. And we'll pull off the backings. Oh, by the way, with this glue, I would rinse it out really well, squish it to kind of dry it out, and then put it back in its little envelope, and you can use it next time. Okay, we can put this on the front of our card. Take that piece of ribbon that we colored, just tie a knot in it, and trim the edges. Take a glue dot and put that down here. And then to finish it up, I have these little metallic pearls, and they come in silver and gold. We will be using the gold. And we'll put one here, and one here. And that completes our card. Here's the one from today. Here's the one I made earlier. Which do you prefer? I think I prefer the one done with the markers. If you don't have markers, I'm pretty sure you could use a ink pad and a blending tool to get the same effect. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you would like to purchase any of these products, you could go to marciascrafts.stampinup.net. We would love your business. That's pretty much it for today. Hope you have a great rest of the week and weekend, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.